Go, go, go!
MFish mobilise all their hidden personnel and spring the trap.
Right here.
The suspects don't react well to being caught red-handed.
Put your camera or you might fall over.
Every year, approximately 500 tonnes of power are taken illegally from New Zealand's coasts, with a black market value of around $36 million. Widespread poaching is putting the species under threat, so the Ministry of Fisheries has been waging a war against the poachers. Operation after operation has netted huge hauls of illegal power, but MFish knows this is just the tip of the iceberg. Today, fishery officers are planning to strike a blow against a group of highly organised poachers.
We're just about arriving at the position that I'm going to take up, just back from where they'll be diving.
Brenda and 7 officers in unmarked cars take up hidden positions circling the target area, while Dan heads to a vantage point on the cliff overlooking the bay.
Well, as long as I've known, there's been quite a big problem with power poaching in the area. These guys are one of the main players. Within luck, we'll get them today.
It isn't long before Dan spots the suspects.
Hey, that's our guys. Keep down, you guys. That's our guys. That's our meat. That's our boys. We have 4 guys. Look like they're ready to dive. I think one of them's our red-headed guy. They've got bags and dive gear.
Are you in a position to be able to see anything that goes into the rear of either of those 2 vehicles?
Roger that. We're static now. We can see basically everything that's going on.
As these poachers are prepared to operate in broad daylight, they may well be aware that they're being watched.
Yeah, they're pretty cagey sort of guys. And they do this quite a lot. They'll go diving and they'll come out with a big bag of stones, put it in their boot, and we'll stop them and they'll have a big laugh. So that's just one of the scenarios that happens. And they'll come back later on the night and pick up their power.
Power stocks in these waters have been severely depleted by organised gangs taking undersized fish.
We're looking at probably 200 power each sack. So you're looking probably 800, probably a bit more. And they'll all probably, you guarantee most of them would be, well, 99% of them will be undersized. So.
The lost revenue for New Zealand economy per year is millions of dollars. And it's for that reason that we want to close them down. It'll get to the stage where anyone going down to fish won't be able to even go in and find 1 power for a feed for their family.
These fellows seem to be working their way back towards the beach. We can't really move from where we are at the moment because we're in the line of fire. This is where they'll get cagey, mate. They'll get cagey and they'll be looking around and they'll be looking for us.
Months of work could be lost if the suspects spot any of the hidden fishery officers.
We must be careful not to blow our cover, guys. Over. Stay low, boys. Stay low, boys.
Their vigilance pays off as sacks of power start emerging from the sea.
Yeah, we've got 1 white bag coming out of the water.
Go.
Yeah, one of the other divers has just come in with a sack and they've had a hole pre-dug on the beach. They've buried it in the sand. Over.
Roger that. Just maintain ops on the sack, mate.
Yeah, we've still got 2 divers in the water.
Keep your eye on that sack, mate.
Fronting up to be a good day, yeah. Yeah, good day for us, bad day for power, and hopefully a bad day for them. We have another sack coming up onto the beach. It's been buried. Over.
So that's 4 sacks?
That's 3, and we have another guy with long hair just pulling another sack out of the water, and he's running up onto the beach.
Roger that.
See him sticking seaweed and that on top. We have 3 sacks buried on the beach.
Roger that. Thanks, Dan.
They dive and drop off, come back later in the dark and pick it up. And they're cheeky buggers, these fellows, mate. They're cheeky. Now they wait. Well, at this stage, we've got these guys sitting on 3 sacks on the beach. We're just waiting now to see what happens. Whether it's a call to go down and get them on the beach or let them run away with it.
With important evidence disappearing into the suspects' cars, Brenda calls the police.
We need some assistance from some police cars pretty urgently down at Moa Point, please. We've got a large family of people. There's probably about 20 people down there, and we just need some assistance.
We have a movement now of another sack. It's coming out. I'll give you a yell which vehicle it goes into.
Can you confirm whether any went into the green flash car?
Yeah, that's going into the green car now. Over. He's closed the door. I think they'll be able to quick go out of here.
Do you be in a position to get there rego, do you reckon, Dan, or not?
Negative. Okay, the green vehicle is leaving. Over. heading out towards the airport, over.
The police are on their way, but the poachers may still try to outsmart the authorities.
That's another thing these guys do. They do their dive and then they'll go for a dive and get some kinners. And when we stop them, they usually got a boot full of kinners and they can verify that they've been diving and all that sort of thing. It's a lot of little devious little tricks they come up with through the years. So with any luck, that vehicle will get stopped and still have the second power.
The police stop the first car a short way down the road.
The police have apprehended the driver and he's gone in for questioning.
Roger. Yeah, we've got one. Lafifi got the old man in that car. They've taken them to the cop shop. Look out, coming up again. Just come out of the water with another brown sack and buried it on the beach. There's 3 sacks still buried on the beach. We've got 2 vehicles here, a blue station wagon and a grey hatch 4-door. We're just going to wait a little bit, get the guys in closer and probably go and arrest these fellas on the beach with any luck. If they move before that, we should be able to stop their vehicles.
The targets look like they're about to move out.
Okay, this is a call to all the cars. We're moving now. We'll move in now. Copy that?
We're on our way, over. Go, go, go.
MFish mobilise all their hidden personnel and spring the trap.
I think we're going to have to go down, mate.
Right here.
The suspects don't react well to being caught red-handed.
Put your camera or you might fall over.
The evidence against the poachers quickly mounts as more and more illegal power are pulled from their hiding places on the beach.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Who's all this stuff in here?
It's us.
That's your shopping?
Yeah, because that's from them. Inside the sack.
It was inside the sack. Who put it in the car? You stole it from the sack. You stole it from your bros.
This woman seems to have poached from the poachers.
Were you diving today or not? Out here.
Yeah, I was diving today.
Did you get some of these powers?
What sack do you want me to point out?
Point out your one, mate.
Adding these sacks to the shellfish found in the cars means the poachers have collected almost 1,000 power, up to $15,000 worth on the black market.
So with any luck, we can get back, we can process the power, and with any luck, get it returned to the sea.
And these poachers know they've been outwitted by a sharper organisation.
We've had a very good day, actually. We've got all the power that was dived for. We have taken in arrest all the divers. They're at the police station at the moment being interviewed. We have taken a couple of vehicles.
I guess they win some, we win some. I would have to say that we win more than they do.
It's been a very worthwhile day. A lot of hours in it, a lot of people in it, and good results. So with any luck, they won't be back for a while.